everyone, this is Adam with Arcade Galactic, and today is June 8th, 2021, which means that we have now been in business for 13 years. And so back in 2008, right before the economy crashed that year, is when we opened our doors down in West Valley City, Utah. Now I'm at our Ogden location, which we opened on October 26th of 2020, and we've been trying to make this whole project work, and it's been a little bit tough, but it's a lot like starting over when you have a location that's pretty far away from your first one. And of course we have a different name, as many of you probably know from another video that I did, that we had to change our name from Game Grid Arcade, which is what we started as and which we were for many years, to Arcade Galactic last year, and that's thanks to somebody in Utah that has the name Game Grid, and they're much bigger, and so they could sue it out of us, I guess. And so we just decided to not have a court fight, which was a good idea to not have that during 2020 when we were shut down and things were a bit collapsed for a while. And so happy that we didn't have to do that, and that we were able to do this and open up this location. Now, as of today, I'm still waiting on word as to when we'll receive it, but we are getting a brand new game today, and that is Stepmania X by Step Revolution. It was designed by Kyle Ward, who did In the Groove. He also did Re-Rave Plus, which we have at our Ogden location here as well. And so looking forward to that. Hopefully it does show up. I always get a little bit nervous when it's been some hours and I haven't heard anything. I know it's in Utah from the tracking, but otherwise it's not out on delivery yet, as of when I'm recording this, of course. But for West Valley, we will also be getting something new this month, and that will be Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. And when I first heard about that, I thought it was a joke, but it turned out to be very real. And from all the reports out there of it being on location test, it's a very fun game, and it's kind of like Gauntlet meets Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And so looking forward to seeing how that's going to pan out, but we should have that sometime this month, and I'll have videos of it, of course, on Arcade Galactic as well as the Arcade Heroes channel. I do Arcade Heroes as a blog, which I've been doing about a year before I opened up the business, and just been doing it ever since as well. But I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has supported us over the years. If it wasn't for your help and your support, coming in, buying tokens and all that, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here. I'd be doing something else with my life, and I have no idea what that would be. So I love arcades, love video games, and pinball. And so I've been happy to share my dream and my passion with the community and everybody else. And so I'm just really grateful that we've been able to make it this far, since so many businesses don't survive more than a year. And on top of that, with the pandemic, so many businesses, especially out-of-home entertainment businesses like arcades, had to close down. But they're not all dead, and so we're not the only ones out there, of course, and there are many who did survive as well. And that, of course, is only thanks to those who go out and actually play and buy tokens or game cards or whatever the location uses. And so even if you have an arcade machine at your house, I'm sure we have something that you don't have at your house or isn't available in emulation. And that's one reason we also get brand new games, is because those are things that haven't been out there, oftentimes aren't available in emulation or imperfect in emulation, or Techno-Parent or whatever you want to use there. But again, thank you so much for helping us make it to year 13. Hopefully that'll be lucky number 13, and we'll keep going as long as we can. So we'll see you at the arcade.